Hello chicks and ducklings, we're going to have a read write ink lesson now. So let's start by doing our super speedy sounds. Are we ready? Off we go. And you have a go as well. Ah, that's great. Fantastic. Really good. D. Fantastic. Incredible. Marvelous. Super. Very good. Well done. Oh. Z. J. Y. G. Great. O. And B. Wow, that was so fast. Well done. Now today we're going to be having a little think about this sound. Ready? Here it comes. Can you remember this sound? It's t. Very good. And on the other side is a picture of a tower. And this tower is very tall. A tall tower. And can you see? We go right at the top of the tall tower and we go all the way down to the bottom. And can you see the steps at the bottom? We do a little flick next to the steps and then we go across the tower. Should we do that together? Down the tower, flick, and across the tower. On the other side, and this side, down the tower, flick, and across the tower. Let's have a look at some things that begin with the t sound. So this monster has some teeth. He looks a bit like the Gruffalo, doesn't he? Teeth. My turn. Teeth. Your turn. Very good. My turn. Tower. Your turn. Great. My turn. Train. Your turn. My turn. Tree. Your turn. Very good. Can you think of anything else that begins with t? Or maybe you could pause the video and go and see if you can find some things around your house that start with t. Great. Now we're going to have a go at our speed sounds today with our grown-ups. So show them how super speedy you can do all of these sounds, and you can be the teacher as well and point these sounds for your grown-up to do. And if they get one wrong, you can say stop and tell them what the sound is. And I will see you in a minute. Bye. Hello. Great job with your speed sounds. Now next we're going to have a go at reading some green words on your worksheet. Remember, the green words are the words that can be sounded out. So let's have a practice at doing those together first. I'm going to press the sound buttons and you have a go at saying the sounds. Ready? K, a, t, k, at, k, at. Cat. Did you read the word cat? Give yourself a thumbs up. Well done. Have a go at this word. I'll press the button. D. You have a go. D. Red. Did you read that sound? Give yourself a thumbs up. Red. Next one. at, at. You have a go. At, fat. Did you read the word fat? Great job, well done. Okay, next one. In, in. That's a little word, just two sounds. In. Did you read the word in? Brilliant. Last one. What's this sound? Great. Ah. Super. T. Now let's do it again. At. At. And a bit faster. At. Hat. Fantastic. Put your thumbs up if you read the word hat. Good job. Now, I'd like you to have a go at reading those green words with your grown-ups. Okay, so you've got cat, red, fat, in, and hat. You have a go. And you can ask your grown-ups to read them too and see if they can do it. I'll see you in a minute. Hello, chicks and ducklings. Well done for reading your green words. Next, we're going to have a go at reading these sentences with our grown-ups. But first, let's have a look at this picture to see what the sentences are about. Which animal can you see in this picture? That's right, there's a cat. Does the cat look fat or thin? That's right, he does look fat. What is he wearing on his head? A hat. What kind of hat is it? It looks a bit like a Santa hat. It's a Christmas hat. We know that because what colour is it? It's red and it has a white ball on the end, just like Santa's hat. Maybe this cat has been eating lots and lots of Christmas treats. Maybe he has a box of chocolates in there. What do you think? Let's have a look at our first sentence. So I'm going to press the sound buttons underneath and you tell me what sound it is. Now this one hasn't got a sound button because when we see an A all by itself, what do we say? That's right, we say A. Can you say that? A. A. What's this sound? K. At. K. At. Cat. A. Cat. Oh, there's the next green word, look, that we've been learning. In. In. A cat in. There's A again. A cat in a. What's this sound? At. At. Hat. A cat in a hat. Just like our picture. A cat in a hat. There's his hat. And there's a book and a film you can watch called The Cat in the Hat. Have you ever seen that? It's good, isn't it? Let's have a look at our next sentence. Okay. Oh, look, it's the same. A. At. Fat. A fat. Oh, that's the same word, look. Cat. Cat. A fat cat. In. A sentence was the same as this sentence, but there was one extra word. This one says, a cat in a hat. This one says, a fat cat in a hat. So this sentence has the word fat in it as well. And remember, we said the cat was fat because he'd been eating so many Christmas treats. Let's have a look at the last sentence. Whoa, this is a long sentence. Shall we have a go? A at fat, k at cat, a fat cat, in a, oh, this is a new word, red, red. A fat cat in a red hat. Whew, that was a long sentence. Let's read that again together. A fat cat in a red hat. Goodness, these sentences got longer and longer. A cat in a hat. A fat cat in a hat. A fat cat in a red hat. Wow. Why don't you have a go and see if you can read those sentences till you're grown up? Look, they get longer and longer and longer. Good luck. Have a go and try your best, and I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Hello, chicks and ducklings. Well done for having a go at reading those sentences. Did you have a go at reading the really long sentence? Fantastic. Well done for having a try. Remember, practice makes progress. Now, we're going to have a go at writing some of the speed sounds and the green words that we've been learning today. So, get your pen or your paper or your whiteboard or your book, and we'll have a start. Now, the first sound that we're going to do today is the sound k, k, k. And when we do a k, we curl around the caterpillar. So let's have a go together. Are we ready? Curl around the caterpillar. Fantastic. Okay, the next sound we're going to do is t, t, t. And remember, we have to go down the tower, flick, and across the tower. T, t, t. Ready? So right at the top, remember it's nice and tall. Down the tower, flick, and then across the tower. Fantastic, well done. Now the next sound we're going to do is ah, ah, ah for apple. And remember, when we do an ah, we start at the top, we go all around the apple, join it up, and then back down again, and a little flick down the leaf. So round the apple and down the leaf, flick. Ready? Round the apple and down the leaf, flick. And the next sound we're going to do is remember to pause me if I'm going too fast. So we need to start at the top, go down the horse's head to his hooves, and then over his back, flick. Down the horse's head to his hooves, and over his back, flick. Remember, the horse is very tall, so we need to start right at the top, down the horse's head to his hooves, and over his back, flick. Okay, the next sound is eh, eh, eh. And to do an eh, we have to lift off the top of the egg and then scoop it out. So you lift off the top and scoop out the egg. have a go together. Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. Good. The next sound we're going to do is for robot. Remember, we have to go down the robot, so down his back, and then back up again and curl over his arm. So down the robot's back up again, and then over his arm. Let's have a go together. So down his back up again, and then curl over his arm. Very good. You're doing such a great job. Now the next sound is D, D, D for dinosaur. I know you like this one. So we go round the dinosaur's bottom, which is hilarious. And then up his tall neck, and then all the way back down to his feet and give him a flick. Okay, ready? Round the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck, really tall, back down again, and then a little flick. So round the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck, back down again to his feet, and a little flick. Very good. Okay, the next sound is for flower. Oh, sorry. So we're going to go down the stem and then across the leaves. Are you ready? Down the stem and across the leaves. Very good. And our next sound is I for insect. Down the insect's body, flick, and a dot for his head. It's an easy one. Down the insect's body, flick, and a dot for his head. And the last one is for Nobby and his net. So we go down Nobby, back up again, and over his net. Flick. Let's try that together. Down Nobby, then back up again, and over his net. Flick. Very good. Now Fred is going to help us to write some green words. So let's give Fred a little shout. Make sure he's up and he's awake. Fred! Should we give him another shout? Fred! Fred? I think he's coming. Oh, here he is. Fred, what have you got on your head? You've been having a shower. Oh, that's why he couldn't hear us, chicks and ducklings. He was having a shower. Should we help to get you dry? Then you can help us to do our green words. Is that better? Oh, that's much better. Okay. Now, Fred, today we're going to have a go at doing some green words. Can you tell us which green words you would like us to do today? Oh, Fred would like us to have a go at writing the word red. Just like our cat had a red hat on. So let's have a go at doing Fred fingers for red. Are we ready? D. Red. And again. D. Red. What's the first sound that we need? Well done. Red. Very good. Lift off the top. Scoop out the egg. Red. D for dinosaur. Well done. D. Red. Great. Now, Fred, could you tell us another sound, another word that you would like us to write today? Fred would like us to write the word fat. So should we have a go with our Fred fingers? Ready? Fat. And again. Fat. What sound do we need first? Well done. Fat. ah, ah, ah. Round the apple, down the leaf, flick. Ah, t, t, t. Well done. Down the tower and across the tower. Ah, t, fat. Oh, I think we might have time to squeeze one more in for a very fast Fred. Would you like us to write the word hat? Okay, let's have a go at writing the word hat. At, hat. What's the first sound that we need? Hat. Ah, well done. Ah, hat. Ah, t, t, t. Very good. At, hat. Wow, we wrote 3 words today. Thank you so much, Fred. Should we say bye to Fred? Bye. Fred said he's going to go and have some breakfast now. What are you going to have for breakfast, Fred? Flies. Ugh. Do you have flies for breakfast? No. Well, go and enjoy your flies, Fred, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, he's gone. Well done. You've done some great read writing today, chicks and ducklings. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello. We're going to do our tricky monster word of the day. But first, let's have a look and see which tricky monsters we have learnt so far. So we've done the tricky word the, to, I, and yesterday we learnt the word no. Let's see which tricky word we're going to learn today. But first we need to do our tricky monster song before we can let one out of the cage. Are you ready to help me? Tricky words, don't get tricked by tricky words. They're tricky. Let's have a look and see which tricky word today. It's this one. Take him out. Oh, this one looks like a slime monster. He's green and he's made of slime. Ugh. And look, on his tummy is the word go. Can you say that? Go. But if we sound this word out, it says g or go. Is go a word? No. But go is a word. I might say, go to sleep, or go over there. Or I might say, go for a walk. Can you think of a sentence you could say with the word go? Great thinking. Now, we need to lock this new word go into our brain box so we don't forget that this tricky monster has changed this word. He hasn't changed the g, has he? But it sounds like it should be an O at the end, but it's an O. So we need to lock this word away so that we remember this is the tricky word go. Let's lock it away. Ready? Fantastic. Now we've got, let's see how many tricky words we have in our brain box. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tricky monster words in our brain box. Where are you going to put your new tricky monster? Go. I think I'm going to put mine next to my TV. So every time I walk past my TV and I see this tricky monster, I can say, go. Thanks very much for doing Tricky Monster of the Day with me. I will see you tomorrow and we will let a new Tricky Monster out of the cage. Bye.